Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at disneyplus.com. A quick Disney Plus news update. So I'm going to be talking about a load of animated series that have been renewed and brand new ones. Plus I'll also be talking about what's new on Disney Plus today and much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Okay, so it's Thursday and that means it's time for some new content internationally. So we got the finale of The Kardashians. So that one is the 10th episode of this series. You'll find previous episodes on Disney Plus around the world, on Star Plus in Latin America, and on Hulu in the United States. A second season has already been commissioned. I think they're just shorter seasons this time, so it will be coming back later. We don't yet know when, but this has been a huge hit for Disney Plus. I'm going to be honest, I've really enjoyed this series. Don't know why. I'm watching it with my wife on Thursdays, and yeah, it's just something about this one. It's kind of interesting. We did do a poll about this one yesterday, and it seems a lot of people do not like watching this show. However, it is the most watched show on Disney Plus and on Hulu since it launched. So somebody's watching it, but obviously just not the people that are subscribed to this channel, which is not a huge surprise. I think it's a different audience than maybe like Marvel and Star Wars and the other Disney stuff. The Kardashians definitely hit a very different audience, but it has been a huge success. And yeah, so yeah, it's kind of funny to see how there's such a weird reaction to the series, but then there is so many people watching it. It's very weird, very fun, but I'm glad it is on there because it's definitely bringing something different to Disney Plus. Also today we've got a brand new episode of The Orville. Again, that is on Hulu in the United States and on Disney Plus in Canada, the UK and Ireland. Some countries are a little bit different because of existing contracts, for example, down in Australia and New Zealand. But yeah, so that one is the one. I'm going to be checking that one out later today. I'm really enjoying the series. If you like Star Trek, definitely give this one a go. It's nothing like Family Guy or anything like that. It's pretty much like I would say a spoof of Star Trek, but it's become such a spoof it actually almost is now Star Trek. Though I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, so definitely check that one out. So let me know if you're going to be watching either of those two. Moving on from there, let's now talk about some other news. Disney Plus launched in Israel today. Now it's important to note that in Israel it is the same app that has recently launched across the Middle East and North Africa. It's not the standard Disney Plus app that we're using everywhere, so they've kind of got this new Hotstar version. It's got some advantages, it looks a little bit different, but there's some other issues. For example, it's not available yet on like Xbox or PlayStation, and you've got to use a different kind of login. Yeah, and if you're going to Israel on vacation, or you live there, you might not be able to log in now with like your Disney ID that you use for your US account or anything like that. So there is some differences, but this kind of completes the launch across Europe, Middle East and Africa. They've now launched across over 42 countries and 11 territories in the last month, really expanding the amount of people that can get access to Disney Plus. There's still some other countries to go, for example in the Philippines and stuff, though they are advertising for job vacancies there, so hopefully that will be coming in pretty soon. And also across Middle Africa also hasn't yet got Disney Plus, and there's some other countries and stuff around, but yeah, so hopefully this kind of continues on that trend of just getting Disney Plus out to as many countries and to as many people as possible. And now let's talk about some animation, because there was tons of news at the Annecy Film Festival, which has been taking place in Europe this week. Disney announced a whole host of stuff. So some of the things include season renewals for Chippendale Park Live, so that's been coming back for a second season. Also has been confirmed that there's going to be a second season of Monsters at Work that will be coming in 2023. It was also confirmed there's going to be a third season of Marvel's Spidey and His Amazing Friends and a third season of Mickey Mouse Funhouse. Disney has also announced that they've increased the amount of episodes for a number of upcoming titles, including Hamster and Gretel, Kif, Haley's On It, and Primos. So there's going to be a lot more episodes. They've pretty much all gone up to 30 episodes per season. So that's really going to be a massive amount of content. There was also 3 brand new series announced, including Dragon Strikers are going to be a brand new series, and it's what happens when the world's most popular sports combines with magic. Awesomeness escalates quicker than a dragon-powered strike in this action-packed adventure full of comedy and high-stakes sports drama. Elite players have a magical signature move that they can use on the pitch. 12-year-old Key is a farm boy fanboy who can only dream of entering the famous school where the greatest players train before joining the big league. Until he discovers he has his own ultra-powerful spell and may even be the legendary Dragon Striker. Key joins a team of hapless underdogs who band together to take out the school's champions, all while fighting to prevent an ancient evil from resurfacing. A brand new series also being created is called The Doomies. When best friends Bobby and Romy mistakenly open up a gateway to another world, they turn their sleepy coastal town into a hotspot for terrifying creatures of doom. Roped into the epic supernatural mystery, they combine paths with the so-called Chosen One and do battle with both literal and internal monsters. A spooky comedy that combines thrills, chills and surprises with character-driven comedy from an odd couple of ordinary teams. Its fast-paced humour and high-stakes action take place in the quirky town in the heart of Brittany, imagined with a moody flair and graphic style. It's also been confirmed there's going to be a new animated series based on the Zombies franchise called Zombies the Reanimated Series. Every day is a surprise at Seabrook High, whether you're a cheerleader, a zombie, a werewolf or even a vampire. This brand new series invites us into the daily lives of the gang who may have figured out each other, but they haven't quite figured out how to survive high school. Get ready for more musical fun and new friends as Seabrook becomes the #1 destination for all kinds of mystical monsters looking for a fresh start. And this means some pretty wild adventures from the cafeteria to the football field, because sometimes the scariest thing you have to face is high school. So those series are going to be coming on to Disney Plus, and also some of them might be arriving on the Disney Channel as well from 2023. Tons of stuff really being announced there. Yeah, loads of great stuff coming out. It's great to see kind of Disney really kind of jumping in on all of these shows. Now, these shows as well, some of them are being made in France, so they help towards that European quota. But yeah, just more content is great. And also just seeing now that we've got Monsters at Work and Chip 'n Dale Park Life kind of confirmed for that second season. That's great. But let me know which one of these new series you are most excited for. Love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.